What's good, people of the cardboard, and welcome back to Fun Decks. So we have another reveal for Burst Protocol, and this is a quick play spell, just like what we saw yesterday with Riot. But this is Nightmare Hand. So, without further ado, let's get into it, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe. All right. So Nightmare Hand, quickly spell card. Obviously, Radiant Typhoon is something you have to consider now with these. But you can only use the first, or use one of the first and second effect of this card's name per turn, only once per turn. All right, sounds good. Summon an illusion monster from your deck to the graveyard. Interesting. And then 2, during your main phase, if you control a level 5 or higher illusion monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target one monster broken or in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your field, but banish it during the end phase of the next turn. Okay, let's talk about the pros. So the second effect, obviously it's useless going turn 1, but that's fine. You can only use one of the effects on turn anyway. Hey. But the special summon lasts actually quite a bit, and the effects are not negated. So you can use it. Your opponent just has a boss monster that you're able to out. You can just use it for at least a little bit, and then get rid of it once you have it as material. And then the Foolishing. There are several illusions that actually have effects on graveyard. I think from the first wave, there's a couple, but not that many. So I mean, it's also being a quick play is I think pretty irrelevant. I'd have to look through the illusions to see if this does anything, if there's any good targets here, for them. But I can't think of anything that has a trigger once into the graveyard, that could be useful to interrupt your opponent. This is interesting. I think illusions kind of. Oh, it almost felt like Konami regretted them for a second, and so it hasn't really given too much support. I think the gimmick of not being able to destroy stuff by battle is pretty mid anyway. But I think Chimera decks, they might be able to use this. I know that was the big, big deck, the revolve around illusion. But yeah, might have some potential, but overall, probably a niche card. I mean, regardless, this is an unsearchable max 3 of for the deck. And again, I don't know how big Foolishing anything is. But hey, let me know if I'm wrong in the comments down below. Maybe this is an amazing card. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. But with that out of the way, it's Fun Decks signing out.